I took the night shift because it paid better. That's the only reason. Nothing dramatic. I worked as a security guard at a small distribution warehouse on the edge of a quiet town in Ohio. The building was old, the kind that creaks even when there's no wind. My shift started at 11 p.m. and ended at 7 a.m. Most nights, nothing happened. I sat at the front desk, watched security cameras, and drank bad coffee. That night started the same way. By 1:12 a.m., the warehouse was completely silent. No trucks, no workers, just me and the low hum of fluorescent lights. I was scrolling on my phone when camera 4 flickered. I looked up. Camera 4 covered the back loading dock, a place no one used at night. At first, I thought it was a glitch. The screen went black for half a second, then came back. That's when I noticed the door. The loading dock door was open. I was sure I'd locked it during my rounds. I rewound the footage. The door had been closed at 12:47 a.m. At 12:49, the video skipped for 2 seconds. When it came back, the door was open. No one walked in, no one walked out. I grabbed my flashlight and radioed dispatch. No response. Dispatch was always slow at night, so I told myself not to overreact. Probably just the wind. Still, my stomach felt tight. I walked toward the back hallway. Every step echoed louder than it should have. The air felt colder near the loading dock, like the building was breathing out. The door was open, just like the camera showed. But here's the strange part. There were footprints on the concrete floor. Bare footprints. They were wet, like someone had walked in from the rain, but it hadn't rained that night. The prints started at the door and stopped in the middle of the floor. No return prints, no exit. They just ended. I stood there longer than I should have. Then I closed the door, locked it, and went back to the desk. I didn't mention the footprints in my report. I honestly didn't know how to explain them. At 2:17 a.m., the phone rang. The landline. No one ever called that number. I answered. All I heard was breathing. Slow, calm, like someone listening to me. I asked who it was. The breathing stopped. Then a voice said my name. Not shouted, not whispered, just said. I hung up immediately. I checked the call log. No incoming number, just a blank line where the call should have been. That's when camera 4 went black again. This time, it didn't come back on. Instead, camera 5 turned on by itself. Camera 5 faced the hallway behind the front desk, and someone was standing there. The figure was tall, too still, facing directly toward the camera. I couldn't see a face, just darkness where it should have been. I turned around. The hallway behind me was empty. When I looked back at the screen, the figure was closer, close enough that I could see its shoulders rising and falling, breathing. I didn't wait anymore. I grabbed my keys and headed for the exit. As I reached the door, the lights shut off, every single one. In the darkness, I heard footsteps, bare feet, wet, coming toward me. I unlocked the door with shaking hands and ran to my car. I didn't look back. I didn't drive the speed limit. I didn't stop until I reached the highway. The next morning, I returned with my supervisor. They checked the footage. Camera 4 showed nothing unusual. Camera 5 showed an empty hallway all night. No glitches, no figures. Then my supervisor asked me something I still can't answer. "Why were you clocked in until 7 a.m., he said, if you left at 2:30? I checked the system. According to the logs, my badge was still inside the building, still active. I quit that day. Sometimes, at night, my phone lights up with a missed call. No number, no voicemail, just the time, 2:17 a.m. And every time, for half a second, my screen reflection shows someone standing behind me.